All right, part 3. Let's get into it. So, real quick, let's go over what's happening up here. So, I went ahead and highlighted blue, this center or this middle part in blue. This is the part between the parallel lines. That is called the interior. I also went ahead and marked the parallel lines with these 2 arrows. That's how we show parallelism. But yeah, it's called the interior because it's between the parallel lines. And then this orange space that I tried to kind of color is the exterior because it's outside or not between the parallel lines. So that's pretty much all you need to know about that. And then this line is the transversal. So, moving along. Alternate interior angles are going to be angles that are on the opposite side of the transversal, and though they are going to be equal to each other. So angle equals angle is what I'm going to write on that second line. So let's look at the diagram. So they're going to be on the interior, right? And they're going to be on different sides of this line. For example, angle 3 and angle 4 are on opposite sides, but they're not equal. So we need angle 3 and angle 6. Okay, these are non-adjacent. So it can't be 3 and 4. They need to be non-adjacent. 3 and 6. Also 4 and 5. Let's write those 2 pairs down. So angle 3 and angle 6. Then we have angle 4 and 5. All right. Now let's take a look at consecutive interior angles, which are also called same side interior angles. All right, now just to be very clear, consecutive and same side are not synonyms. They don't mean the same thing. We use both terms to indicate the same type of angles, but they mean different things. I'll explain it as best I can momentarily. So again, we're looking at the transversal. Same side means they're going to be on the same side of the transversal. So let me cover up one side of the transversal. So you can see here we got 7, 5, 3, and 1. But we're just talking about the interior, so that would be 3 and 5. Okay, so consecutive means that they're on the same side. That's not what that means, sorry. We have consecutive interior, which means they're on the same side, or they're one after the other, excuse me. But these are not equal to each other. They're actually supplementary. So angle plus angle equals 180, okay? So again, that was angle 3 and angle 5. Then if you look back up at the diagram, what was that? If you look back up at the diagram, that'll be angle 4 and angle 6. Okay? All right, now let's look at the alternate exterior angles right here. So same as the alternate interior in that they are on the opposite sides of the transversal. And it's still angle equals angle. They are congruent to each other, sorry. Angle equals angle. So let's go take a look at the exterior. We're ignoring the blue section, now we're in the exterior. So angle 1 and angle 8, they're on different sides of the transversal, but they're on the exterior, and then also angle 2 and angle 7. All right, cool. Same side exterior angle. Notice that I don't say consecutive exterior because that's impossible. Consecutive means one after the other. As you can see here, let me cover up this side. Angles 3 and 5 come one after the other, but angles 7 and 1 do not because the 3 and the 5 are between them. So if we were to just kind of go in order, it's 1, then 3, then 5, then 7. But 1 and 7 are on the same side of the transversal, and they're on the exterior. So angle 1 and 7, and then if we look on the other side, angle 2 and 8. So let's write those 2 pairs of angles. And once again, these are supplementary, so angle plus angle equals 180. And just to take a moment, I am going a little fast, sorry. If you notice, these 4 pairs of angles are in your list. Oh, you can't see where I'm circling, my bad. They're in your list of supplementary angles, yeah? 3 and 5, let's see, where was that? Right here. 4 and 6, right here. 1 and 7, right here. 2 and 8, right here. They're supplementary. They have a more special name than that, as you can see, but yeah, they're still supplementary. All right, lastly, we have corresponding angles over here. Corresponding is just going to mean that they are in the same place, but in different groups. And these are going to be equal to each other or congruent. So that's angle equals angle. Let's go take a look at the diagram real quick to see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to actually circle these. Hopefully that'll help to see the groupings. So we have this group of the angles and we have this group of angles. And you can see here that angle 1 and angle 5 are both in the same spot. They're both obtuse. Then 2 and 6, 4 and 8, 3 and 7. So that's it. That's all it is. So angle 1 and angle 5. That's our first pair. And then next was angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7, and then angle 4 and angle 8. Oops, sorry. And so there you go.